Alright, let's see if this is working. Let's see how many seconds it takes to hear me say myself. Hear me say alright. Yeah, I just heard myself say alright. Alright. It's good. At least that works. Alrighty then. It's AFL Davidoff. What are you talking about? Way to wake up. It is what it is. That's behind. You're fining me for being 1.5 hours late to the game. Don't know about that one, Chief. Just overslept, innit? Is what it is. Good Mark McGovern. I think Sunday night. I think I flipping since Sunday night I've been struggling to sleep. But regardless, on Monday night Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, the last 3 nights I was streaming on Twitch until like 4 in the morning. I actually woke up like 10 minutes before this game started, and then I closed my eyes for a bit, woke up at half time. So, is what it is. But I think what really did me in was I had a job interview on Wednesday afternoon. So I was streaming until 4 in the morning on Tuesday night, or technically Wednesday morning. And then I couldn't sleep. I went to bed, I couldn't sleep. That's always me. And then I had about 5 hours sleep in total. Went to the interview, went to work, came back, and then streamed until 4 a.m. again. So yeah, that's so I had 7 hours today. So about 12 hours sleep in 2 days. That is alarmingly low for me. Hello, Francesca. How you doing? Hi from Perth. Been to Perth a couple times. Very nice place. Mackay gets the mark. Game staying close. Hello Ben, how you doing? Good goal. You got your Witchampton going up, yep. It was a good win for them. Who did I tip for this game? I think I tipped Port, as far as I remember. Let me check actually. Who did I tip? I'm pretty sure I tipped Port. Yeah, I tipped Port. I tipped all the home teams actually. How do I forget my own tips? I forget that all the time, mate. There's only a few games I remember. What's going on there? I feel like Mr. Cat's been is very slow. I've been forgetting my tips for years now. What do you mean? You alright, mate? They're pretending he was late to wake up when we know he was just watching in the first hour offline, so he could cheer them about ruining the truth. Now look, the simple fact of the matter is, okay, on Saturday I am flying somewhere on holiday. And on Twitch, I have this sort of streaming schedule. I want to stream like at least 2-3 times a week. That's not been happening. I hadn't streamed for like 2 weeks on Twitch. So I wanted to get a few streams on Twitch, minimum 4 hours. That was my target. So I did 4.5 hours on Monday night, 4.5 hours Tuesday night, and 4 hours last night. The trouble is, they were all until like 4 in the morning. But what did me mostly was the previous night, because on Tuesday night I did 4.5 hours, and then I couldn't sleep for a bit. I ended up having like 5 hours sleep. Went to a job interview in the afternoon in the city. Had to go like an hour in the city. Came back an hour. Went to work. At work I was so tired. I went to the vending machine, got a fizzy drink just to keep me awake. And yeah, I was so tired at work. I got home about 11:30 p.m. Then I went to stream, and for some reason I wasn't tired when I was streaming streaming the F1 game. But yeah, I was streaming last night. I was having fun, and then yeah, pretty much essentially I wanted to get some streams on there before I went on holiday. I thought I would still somehow wake up, and I did wake up about 15 minutes before this game started. I decided, hey, I'll close my eyes. I'll close my eyes for 10 minutes. I'll be all good. I wake up and it's half time. So, so yeah, that's just is what it is. But I think that what really did me was the previous night, because I had 5 hours sleep, went to job interview, then went to work, and then streamed 4 hours. So that's what really. It's the 5 hours sleep the night before. Could have missed the entire game though, because I got like 7 hours sleep last night, which is still not enough for me. So 12 hours sleep over 2 days is a bit sus. That's a miss. When we're going for holiday? Some people know, some people don't, but I'm going on Saturday. You're today's stupid idiot. Mate, you used the wrong yaw. That's the wrong yaw. That's the wrong word, you stupid idiot. You can't call someone a stupid idiot when you can't speak English, my friend. Job interview 10 p.m. Yeah, I got a job interview at 10 p.m. by the way, tonight. Which is really funny. But it is a night shift job. But like I've applied for night shift jobs and I've had an interview for a night shift job and that was like in the morning. So I was so confused. I'm just like, but yeah. I guess maybe it's just a night shift manager just wanting to interview me on shift. That's probably what it is. He was going on that plane that suffered severe turbulence. First of all, that was the weather's fault, and second, how would I be on that exact plane? I'm pretty sure it's damaged, right? Plus, I'm very much a seatbelt on unless I go to the toilet, that sort of guy. So, it's, I just have to make sure I'm not unlucky to the point of it. What happens when I'm in the toilet? Who called me stupid idiot? You can't see Docker's lover, Mr. Cat. You can't see the Docker's lover. Where am I going? Don't worry, Ben. You won't be on the list. No, not you, Ben. No, no, Ben, not you. Ben. Sorry, this is the wrong screen for because I changed it for my Twitch stream. That one. Ben, you used the right one. You're using the wrong one now. I wasn't going at you, mate. I was going at this guy. He used the wrong yaw. I'm sorry, Ben. I'll take you off the list one time because of that. I didn't mean you. See now you're using the wrong one, mate. I've got to let you off for that. I was referring to Docker's lover, mate. He said yaw, the wrong yaw. My words. What was I talking about? Who called me a yeah, this guy, Docker's lover. You're today's stupid idiot for streaming that late and falling back to sleep. But he used the wrong yo. I'm talking to this guy. David, come use right yo on stupid idiot videos. What are you talking about? Check his subtitles. I think Lance Pagay has issues. He doesn't know YouTube subtitles work. If you want your own subtitles on YouTube, you've got to type it yourself. So you've got to go through the whole video and type the subtitles yourself. If you don't do that, YouTube auto-generates it. So, like, YouTube has got it wrong, therefore. Because clearly I do not subtitle my videos. Go Carlton. 6:44 on the clock in the third quarter. Obviously I do. But why would I do that when I can just record a video somewhere else? Like I'm behind on my second channel. I'm behind on other things, but I would be sitting there typing subtitles, of course. What are you talking about? But yeah, Ben, basically, I've mentioned where I'm going in some vlogs, and in other videos I've been secretive. Because, like, sometimes I'll blatantly say where I'm going, and people still ask, so I'm just like, you know what, I'll just leave it to see what happens. It's like, if I end up going to Antarctica in, like, 5 years... someone will say, wow, I didn't know you're going there, even though I mentioned like 100 times in vlogs I want to go there. That's not a dig at you, Ben. I'm not having a go at you or anything. I'm just saying, like, generally speaking. Hello, Captain LF, how are you doing? Welcome. I type subtitles during all these streams. No. I type tags, so I upload videos while I'm streaming. That's what I do. That reminds me, actually. Let me get those Twitch streams downloaded so I can edit them. Download the code one as well. going to Israel. Well, David doesn't want to go to Israel. What? What? What are you talking about? I'm named after David from. I'm named after uh, the king of Israel from the Bible. So like, I don't know what you're talking about. The only reason I've never been there is because of the constant conflict. That whole region has been a conflict for decades now, so it's just not safe. Hopefully I got a win from match fixing. Okay, buddy. Every team's at the moment except for Sydney, maybe Essendon. Maybe you might have a point, maybe. An opportunity for someone like Carlton or Port Adelaide to take advantage of that. Captain LF used the wrong yaw? Oh, for flip's sake. How does no one know the difference? One literally is you are, just with one letter less. Like, how do people get these so confused? This is primary school English. Like, you learn this when you're 5, I swear. My days. So I'm religious. I'm sort of like, shall we say, semi-religious? I don't know. Like, I am Christian. I am the Christian, but I don't, like, follow all the rules. If that makes sense. Like, for example, I've not been to church that often. When you're meant to go every Sunday. Which I do not go every Sunday. But yeah, I'm Christian. West Coast Full of Flag 2040. 2040. Nah, 2030, mate. Because it's every 12 years. 994, 2006, and 2018 are 12 years apart. So 12 years up to 2018 is 2030. So 2030, West Coast Flag. See, Masters use wrong yaw. That's definitely an obvious attempt to get on the list. I really don't get it. Yaw and yaw are two different words. They're two different words, two different meanings. People just get them wrong. Nice run from Georgiades there. You see how peaceful and civilized the chat is without Thomas Finney, by the way. Just pointing that out. What teams are not like? What, in the AFL? Do I have the video for you? For a second I thought he missed. There's a goal for Carlton. Carlton seems to have a reply for every Port goal. Hang on, just filling in a quiz. I'll tell you why in a second. There you go. So there's a betting site that has like a free quiz game, and a good friend of mine loves horse racing, so he knows his stuff, and it's a horse racing quiz that's like weekly. So I just copy his answers, and random winners get a free bet, and I've actually won like £100 off those free bets. So I've not spent a single penny, and I've won bets, just based on tips from another guy. It's like you lose nothing apart from your free bet if your free bet loses, which I have lost a few, but it's free, so I haven't paid anything. There's a demon, you gotta bash him with the Bible. Okay, buddy. The umpires have gotten a memo to award more of those free kicks. Liam Number is committing blasphemy. Is he? Oh, using God's name in vain. Oh, I see. We also like to capitalize God. I know my mum for a fact finds that offensive if you don't capitalize God. Religious leader that I'm a religious leader now, yeah. Okay, buddy. Yeah, Mr. Cat is clearly trying to get on a list, or he's trying to do an impression of a gangster in London. Alright, Ollie Wines. He misses. He's not Ollie Wines anymore, he's Ollie Whiskey. I don't like whiskey, that's why I'm just calling him whiskey. I should have said something like Ollie Beers. Cheap, not expensive. David, the perfect Christian. Okay, buddy. I've definitely not lived up to this David I've named after. This guy's story is insane. Bloody a humble shepherd who's very small, underdog. All of his brothers are shoulders. All of his brothers are soldiers. He can't even fit in a suit of armor. He's protecting sheep. He kills a whole lion by grabbing its head, and he kills a bear. Then he slays a 10-foot giant, all without any armor, just his hands and a sling. Then he becomes king. I've not lived up to this person, clearly. Alright, it's 3/4 time. I shall be back. Give me like 4 minutes. I don't know when the last quarter starts. Well, just a little bit late. Went to have some food. Literally, as soon as they walk in the room, they scored a goal. He's probably having Pope prayer time. I'm not Catholic, mate. I'm not really big on the Pope. Come on, Port, you tipped to win, don't you? Yeah, well, 13 points. They got to recuperate. Carlton had a good start to the last quarter. David's favorite Bible passage is Corinthians 1:40-34. What is that then? Definitely not. I prefer the opposite of that, mate. There you go. Goal Crips. It could be a killer goal, you know, even at this point. David not a fan of the Pope. What a racist. How's that racist? There's a lot of things in the Bible. There's a lot of things in the Bible that are contradictory, though. Like there'll be verses that contradict that exact passage. It's the same thing people do with like Muslims in the Quran. They'll take a passage out of there's a passage about a battle, and people take it out of context and say they believe this. It's the same thing with the Bible. People would take things out of context, and it takes away from the whole whole message. I've been to church my whole life as a kid and teenager. Never seen a church where women can't speak. So, like, I'm pretty sure that's not like a Christian rule, mate. Here's why Sir David hates the Pope. Catholic doesn't mean Christian, mate. Christian has like different denominations. Catholic is just one of them. Catholic is its own thing. Christian and Catholic is not the same thing. Do your research a bit, mate. Catholic is a type of Christian, but it's not like it's not the same meaning. Another goal for Carlton. That's the win, surely. I don't see Port coming back from this. How many goals have in the quarter? Not enough to come back. Up to the age of maybe 17, I went to church every single week. No one mentioned the Pope ever. I mean, my mum always spoke about as well, like Catholics have slightly different beliefs as well to most Christians. 17 minutes left. Yeah, Port scored 8 goals the entire game, mate. You think they're scoring... How many goals do they need? They need 4 goals. They need 3 goals in the behind. There's a chance they might not do that. Unanswered as well. Unanswered. This is assuming Carlton don't score again. Camcorder, there's another one. I did Hawthorn lose to them. I mean, Hawthorn are a bottom 4 team. Carlton are a contender in the 8, so like... So it was over after the last goal, man. They scored 8 goals in 3 quarters. That team ain't coming back. What's the Premiership favourite? That's the wrong year, mate. Why are the AFL teams basically giving Premiership to Sydney, losing all the time? There is a final series, you know. If Sydney can still lose in that. Remember in, was it 2018, when Richmond dominated the entire comp for 23 rounds and then lost in the finals to Collingwood? It happens, you know. Finlayson goal. Not bad. Wait, tomorrow's game's 10:40? Damn, I thought it was... For some reason I thought it was a Freo game. Again, Mr. Cat doesn't know there's a final series. The fact he's overreacting now is ridiculous. There's never a guarantee of a flag winner until the end of the grand final, mate. Sometimes the start of the grand final, because there's a lot of blowouts. David says he would hate if Premier League had playoffs, even though Arsenal choke every year and can't finish top, could benefit from it. No, but you guys have one competition. For you, it makes sense to have a final series. We've got the Premier League, the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, and the Champions League, or Europa League, or Conference League, depending on what positions you finish. Obviously, not every team gets to play those competitions, but like 7-8 teams do. We have like 4 different competitions to compete in the Premier League. So it's just like, well, most teams, most teams have 3. And like 7-8 teams have 4. You guys don't have that. You guys just have your league. So it makes sense for you to have, like, for your system, a final series makes sense. It doesn't suit our system at all. Oh, damn. I mean, it doesn't make sense. It should be just one comp. Nah, that shouldn't. Good mark. Or probably could adopt a playoff system, Belgian Pro League, and I don't think it would work though. I'd let a team win 4 years in a row. It's pretty simple. It's just Man City have got the most money. They got the best squad because the money enables them to buy that squad, and they've also got what many people regard as the best manager in the world. On top of that, it's a good combination for them. They're just hard to beat. That's all it is. Should be all European teams in one league. What are you talking about? That wouldn't work. There's also competitions for European teams, tournaments. Those are much better than doing one big league. Premier League's so confusing because one team loses a league. Because there's different competitions, mate. There's the European stuff, which is like all the best teams in Europe playing each other, which works really well. And then you got your league, and then you got your cup competitions, tournaments. Arsenal's like Chick Hicks always in second. First of all, Chick Hicks literally won the championship in the first movie. So just by that logic, he's not Arsenal. But I appreciate it. I appreciate you calling us a winner. Yeah, I'm trying to think of a racing cars character that's not won a race, but like none of them are popular, are they? Is that what Lightning McQueen's friend? Who's that friend? He has like 3 friends who like race behind him. I'm asking one of those people. Go McGovern. You reckon AFL should have a relegation system? No, I don't think so because it works differently. Because you got the AFL, then you got the state leagues. That's a completely different system. So I don't think relegation would work in AFL. He's happy Arsenal are cheats. How are we cheats? What have we cheated on? What are you talking about? He won by cheating. You said he won. And I think the AFL should create a third place match with the prelim losers playing out. Is there a point in that though? What, so they can get bronze medals? When would they play this game anyway? Would they play it on Wednesday or something in the middle of the 2 weeks? Is everyone just tired after the prelims and they're just going to play another game to finish third? What's the point of doing it in the World Cup? But that's different. In how often do you guys play every 3 days? Sometimes Premier League teams play 3 games in 6 days, for example. When does that ever happen in AFL? The closest we got was COVID times. Even that wasn't that often. And the World Cup's a knockout tournament on top of that. Over that takes place once every 4 years. In comparison to a 22-round tournament where teams normally play once a week. We could get some awesome games. They play at Marvel at the same time as the Grand Final. Maybe they could play it Friday night. Cover tens of the game every day. Yeah, not the same teams. I think Mr. Katz got up on the wrong side of the bed or something. He got out of the bed, landed on his head. Man said there was a game every day. Yeah, with different teams playing. You're not the same team playing every day. What's he on about? Damn. It's not because you stand around doing nothing or running effort. We get you're trying to troll, Mask, but this is a very poor attempt at a troll. You talk about a sport where players run like 20 kilometers a game, but you've got an idea. They should start a league called League 2 where the 15 teams in the AFL and 4 teams get relegated. And League 2 will have a 4-team comp and the team that wins get promoted. What's the point of that? What's the point of introducing a second league if there'll be 4 teams in it? It makes no sense. You have to have like another 15 teams at least. So it's a behind. Cheers, mate. You expose soccer, Davidoff calls it a troll. Proof he's rattled by the truth. But it's not the truth. You just called a sport where players cover like over 15 kilometers a game as standing around. That's on you, mate. Not on me. That's like me saying AFL is just jumping and catching balls. No, it's not. There's a lot more to it than that. They just stand there and jump, mate. That's all they do. They don't move. You cover 50 kilometers one day at work. Well, you do that in 90 minutes, do you? Well, that's a short work shift, mate. Don't they work part-time? 4 teams play 8 round seasons for punishment. They play each other twice. That's the dumbest idea I ever heard, mate. No one's going to watch a 4-team league. You can't jump without running. Yes, you can. You just stand there and jump. you talking about? Eight and a half minutes to go, and there's another Carlton goal. I mean, I said it was over, like, at their third goal this quarter, which is like 10 minutes ago. Port fans leaving, as you'd expect. Need to edit this damn video. Yeah. He's just a keeper on 15 kilometers a game. Yeah, you see what I mean? This guy's off his head. He mentions one player out of the 11 because he knows the other 10 run. It's actually supposed to punish the shit teams. No one, this 4-team league nonsense is rubbish, mate. The only normal person in this chat is Ben, and then followed by Mr. Cat maybe, because he's actually, you know, saying something okay. The other two are absolute lunatics at the moment. Both sports take skill, mate. They just take different types of skill. No one's gonna watch it. That's the fault. Okay, Captain LF. Like, these two are obviously trying to get on the list, so don't know what's going on. Captain NF has forgotten how sport works. You're not gonna make a league and people don't watch it. That's the whole point of sport is people watch it. That's how you make money, mates. You're not thinking about this from a business point of view. But man's like, of course no one's gonna watch it. Yeah, why make the league then? What do you mean? Who win the basketball match? Arsenal versus Richmond. Richmond, because they have the advantage of being able to jump high, more experience using their hands with the ball. Yeah, Richmond would win, mate. Davidoff forgot to put Captain OnlyFans on the list. Makes excuse. Captain OnlyFans? You use OnlyFans, mate, Mask? I don't use it, but yeah, apparently you do. You just said OnlyFans. What's going on? Who you subscribe to? Is Mackay going for the shot here? He's not scoring from here. They'll still make huge money off the finals. Yeah, it wouldn't be worth it, mate. My alarm. I mean, I knew he wouldn't get a goal. I don't know why I went for it. Maybe it's to my OnlyFans. I haven't got one, mate. David attacking working girls. See, that's sexist, Mask. How dare you assume that every OnlyFans creator is a woman? How dare you? Did you just assume their gender? Cancelled. Mars McGee is cancelled. Mars McGee assumed that OnlyFans are just women doing random things, mate. There's bloody gaming on there, mate. What are you talking about? It's wrong to generalize everybody as the same thing. This is multiple counts of breaches of regulations from Mask here. It's unbelievable. There'll be no bad footy. I can think of more than 4 teams that play bad footy, mate, so I don't know about that one, Chief. 40k crowd to watch Port Adelaide lose again. There we go. I think it's just in. 101 points. David's OnlyFans expert even doesn't use it. Yeah, I don't use it. But like you literally said that OnlyFans is just all just girls doing whatever. But it's not. It's never been that though. Yeah, I mean it is, but like it's never been like 100% that. See, you just assume that are nothing, mates. I don't even use it, and I know. But yeah, like, you brought it up, mate. You brought up OnlyFans. So why'd you start the conversation, mate? That's what we need to know. Like, there's something sus there. Stuttering now. Well, Mars McGee just discovered my stutter. I stuttered all the time, mate. What do you mean? You typed Captain LF. No, you typed like Captain OnlyFans, mate. That's on you. You typed Captain OnlyFans. I didn't type that, you did. Another one for the Blues. Hello, Epic Indian. Welcome. What is going on with Port? Their shambles like Mask. Yeah, if Mask McGee was a football team, he would be Port Adelaide. So. No, you literally said OnlyFans, mate. You said it, not me. You want to see Mars try to mark Winnie Jr. Must be on the floor, mate. He'd be eating the grass within 2 seconds. He'd be too busy looking at his OnlyFans as well. There'll be no bad footy. Don't know about that one, Chief. I'm pretty sure there's also cats on OnlyFans, so like Mr. Cat is not exempt from this. Like Mr. Cat might be on OnlyFans as one of these cats. Where prove it? It's literally in the chat, mate. Don't know what you mean. You literally said Captain OnlyFans. You said it, not me. Who'd win a bra and panties match between Mossby and David? Well, first of all, I wouldn't be in the match, mate, so I know what you mean. Your local league you play for is split into leagues. There's 20 teams, 10 teams top league, second league is 10. 10 divisions last in the top league gets put down to League 2. Yeah, well, you see, Captain LF, that makes more sense because that's 2 leagues with 10 teams, not 1 league with 15 or a team with 4, like you're suggesting. Like 10 and 10, that's like, that system makes a lot more sense than what you're saying. Bro says turn on screen share, sort it out. Captain OnlyFans. Literally right there. He said Captain OnlyFans, not me. There you go, Captain OnlyFans. Man said prove it, even though he said it. He said OnlyFans, not me. He said it. I think Mr. Cat is horny. He said he will pay to watch me and Mars McGee watch it. He'd pay to watch us have a bra and panties match. This guy is weird. My bird don't fly that way, buddy. Mr. Cat just sitting in his cock chair, just. You don't even know what Mars McGee looks like as well. Yeah, you're strange, mate. What's going on? If you want to do that with other people, go ahead. You know, if your boat floats that way, that's your life. I will never hold that against you, mate. If that's you know, but that's not me. I'm just saying that's not me. You know, you do your stuff in private with Master McGee, and I'll do things I'm more comfortable with. Maybe Mars McGee is a girl, who knows? Yeah, maybe. Mate, you said OnlyFans, not me. LF autorated to off. Nah, mate, you said OnlyFans. Bro thinks I pay 500 a month subscriptions. Okay, buddy. Well, there you go. Is that the second win in 11 years or what? First win? I think it's the second win in 11 years. Not too bad. 12, actually, 2 wins in 12, I think, is actually. Because they said just 1 win in 11 years before this game. Well, there you go. Actually, to be fair, that requires them to play their away every single year. No, actually, no, never mind. I'm overthinking it. So yeah, it's been fun. Kind of wanted Port to win, just because I tipped them, but it is what it is, you know. I don't know why the ladder's not updated. It was literally live on the stream for ages. I don't know why it's not updated there. Let me see if I can update it here. Oh, it's still not updated on the main website. What? Where's the live ladder? Where's the Where's the live ladder option? That is disappeared on the website. So Carlton are actually 4th at the moment. Anyway, one more stream tomorrow. Might actually wake up on time for that one. We'll see. Why is it not scrolling down? What? Oh, what's going on? Bro, this thing don't let me scroll down. So let me refresh it and see what happens. Yeah, that works now. There you go. How's that? What's going on? Yeah, fairly short round, of course. Blues beat 3 on round 4. The shared oval. Is that their one win? Anyway, yeah, I'll see you later. Gonna work on some videos now, and then hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. And then I'm off on holiday on Saturday, so I missed the rest of the round, and I missed next round as well. And there's a few more rounds I miss later this season, but we'll get there when we get there. But I'll see you around. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. And... Bloody hell, I lost where I am. Goodbye.